So guys, today we are going to look at the break and retest strategy. Yeah, this is a strategy that I use in forex market, where the first thing I look at is the direction of the market. We check whether the market is in an uptrend, a downtrend, or in a consolidation. And when we talk of an uptrend, the market should be forming high highs, higher lows, high highs, higher lows, high highs. Yeah. So for a downtrend, for us to consider that the market is on a downtrend, it should be forming lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and lower highs. Yeah. So I only trade the uptrend and the downtrend. I don't trade the consolidation, where the market is just moving. It's just within one zone. The market is neither making uptrend or a downtrend. It is just moving. It is just in one place. So you can see for this market here, it is not forming. There is no specific direction the market is moving. It is just forming. It is just enclosed in a certain zone. So I don't trade this kind of market. My focus is only on the uptrend and the downtrend. And today, let us focus on an uptrend market, what we are expected to trade on an uptrend market. So here we can see this market, our market here is forming higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Let's say these are daily. This is on a daily time frame. So for us to execute a trade, there must be an alignment of daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, and 1-hour time frame, and then execute our trades on 15 minutes. You can see, so the market is forming. What is break and retest strategy? What is break and retest? The break, yeah, you can see the market is forming higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So on this our higher high, our market has to break this zone and come back to the zone for a retest and give us an entry confirmation, which may be the Fibonacci sweet spot confirmation. The market can also give us the candlestick patterns, yeah, for us to confirm that there is an entry into the market, and the entry is always on 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, let's get to one of the markets here. Today let us just focus on the uptrend alone. I'll make a video on the downtrend. So you can see the general trend of this market here has been moving upwards. There has been an uptrend market right here. The market is on an uptrend. It's here to break this to consider it to have changed a trend. So having said that, we focus on what the market is doing currently, and what the current trend of the market here. You can see the market is forming higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and you can see I have already drawn the zones here to mark that the market is on an uptrend. The market, this move began here. It formed a high, higher low. Yeah, and it also, to prove that the market has changed from this downtrend you are seeing right here, it broke that zone. It broke this higher high right here. It formed a high, higher low. It broke this high to form a higher high, which is higher than the previous high. So you can see the market is on an uptrend. So it's forming high highs, higher lows, high highs, higher lows. You can see after every break there is a retest. So our entry, this is our point of interest on every break. So after the market breaks this zone or all these zones, we look for an entry. So let's go to where the market is right now. You can see the market broke our last zone right here. It came to retest the zone. So let us move to the 4-hour time frame to confirm if the market is still on an uptrend. And you can see the market is still forming highs and higher lows. The market is still on an uptrend. There is no change of the trend. Now we come to where the market is to find entry confirmations. You can see the market broke this zone. It broke the zone. Yeah, it broke this zone. It came to retests, and after the retest, it started moving higher further, and it formed this zone right here. So the market right now is in between this zone. So our focus should be right here, and the market, you can see the market after this small move here, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. The market tried to shift, but this shift was to come and still retest this zone to form a lower low, lower high, lower low, but it was broken. The market started uptrending again, so we focus on this move right here, and you can see the market is still on an uptrend. Let's go to a more lower time frame to confirm what the market is doing. The market broke this zone right here. This was like a form of a low. This was a form of a low right here. So it was broken to confirm that this more retest here is over, and now the market is still ongoing with its uptrend. The market broke this zone, it retested, went further higher, it came to the same zone, and you can see there is a lot of rejection right here. It went further higher, it came here to be, so you can see this zone has been rejected several times, here, here, and this one. So what we are doing here, we are looking for an entry. Let's look for an entry right here. Yeah, that was a high. You can see it was broken. It was broken here. After the retest, the market started uptrending again, so it broke this zone and it retested the zone. So as we said, our entry should be on 15-minute time frame. You can see after this retest, the market showed a bullish momentum, so we could have ended right here. So our entry should have been after the second confirmation candle, and our stop loss should be our take profit should be 450 pips, and our stop loss should be 45 pips, and our stop loss should be 15 pips. So that could be it for our trend right here. So that is it for today, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We grow together, we trade together. Yeah, guys, adios, peace out.